pair it with an AD carry who's not great in the poke department. It's not one of those lanes like the Varus or the Caitlyn or anything like that. It tends to really be lackluster. Sure, you're not going to... You shouldn't outright die in a 2v2 if it comes down to it.
Should at least be the chicken stolen away. But do you get any of the buffs here as Raptor?
All right, Vikla is going to be able to have first move, but Xiaohu has a level up on Vikla right now, and Vikla now getting fully forced away. Xiaohu is out of mana, but one more auto attack should be able to kill him. He'll blind flash the shield. You need to get one more auto off. The Q does land. It's going to be first blood for Xiaohu. Meanwhile, Tien able to flash a wind becomes lightning, and a successful play for Weibo.
No, but that's still really nice right here from the Weibo bot lane. You're going to be forcing Diablo back when there's a big wave on the tower, even stopping these recalls from coming through, just delaying what's happening so much. Tien potentially looking for more.
Tien is just walking in, tried to lance him. The sidestep is there, so is the bailout. So Diablo's going to flash forward while he's still bailed out, but he's not bailed out anymore. He goes down, Light gets the kill. Raptor is going to flash right into the waiting arms of Xiaohu. It's a 2-for-1 for Weibo, and now we have an all-out on the top side. A flash after clear. Will Breathe be able to actually run him down? Doesn't appear so.
Absolutely. He's been having a much better tournament, and now is looking to extend that lead. Going to pop the Realm Warp down, get Tien in.
All right, Diablo going to get rooted, knocked up, and Kellen's going to do some blocking, but I don't know if it's going to help. Diablo will bleed out under the turret after watching his support bite the dust. It's 2 more for Weibo. But again, they just determined, you know what? We don't have full control of this area. We'll cede it for right now. Trying to walk in, dodges the wind, becomes lightning, but he's going to get engaged on, stunned up, and everybody's there. That shockwave is not going to land. It was a good flash by Xiaohu. First Grub will fall. Tien going to try to exit out the backside, but he's going to go right into the arms of Clear. Clear going to be able to get some good damage on him. Vikla on the way. Tien forced the flash away. Should be a 2-for-1 Grub split, but I don't think Weibo want to give up on this play quite yet. Blocks her. Clear has a nice flank coming in here. Kellen is still only level 5. He doesn't have his ultimate now. We could see a potential turnaround as the teams are beginning to regroup. Teleport came in for Xiaohu. It ends up being BFX taking 2 out of 3, and now Tien's stuck in the pit. Cataclysm's got to go down. He instantly gets blown up, and now Weibo Gaming are in full retreat. A very ugly objective contest.
Wave bottom lane, as you would expect, and so it just turns into a big brawl. Clear as well, now potentially being dove.
Yep, and now Teleport's here. There's a big split over on the other side. Breathe and Xiaohu are off on their own in a 4v2 of their own. Xiaohu will fall. Are we going to see a kill on the Renekton? Clear is so low, but he's still alive somehow. He gets a shield.
Okay.
Go in and die to Breathe. Crisp flashes the wall, but the Fate's Call hits the knock up there. Crisp desperately trying to escape. He has no mana. He gets hand shook. GG, have a good one, buddy, as Diablo will get his first. As possible. Xiaohu coming through, but it looks like he'll walk through the lane, and there will be no Herald contest here.
No.
Or will there? Okay, there won't be. All right, I thought for a second. I saw Tien assumed the position and thought the worst. Started by BFX, but here comes Weibo. Breathe. Trying to link back up with his team. Clear has stuck around. Now Breathe is going to get the full brunt of what BFX has to offer, which really isn't a whole lot. It got stolen away. The hostile takeover does end up hitting a couple of members here, but Xiaohu was able to escape over the wall, and now Light wants to cook. Breathes in the back of the pit, but Weibo seemed non-committal here.
And it's well played from Weibo. I like the fact they showed restraint, didn't fling themselves into the pit for the Herald. Instead, just walked down towards the bottom side of the map.
You lost a top lane turret as well when Xiaohu went to teleport top and finish that one off. You're going to lose a mid lane turret as well, but we are going to see Herald get traded with a turret here up on the top side. Yep. Nobody. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised nobody went for that.
No
I think
response.
They had a thought that, hey, we could push down this mid lane, right? We can get Diablo very low. Hold on, Xiaohu gonna realm warp in, try to root up Clear, do what he can. Tien showing up as well. This is just a raw dive with a Cataclysm on top of it.
A bunch of resets all at the same time and left mid lane open. This is again some of these macro decisions from Weibo that weren't so great during the LPL season coming back to bite them.
Here they decided, hey, we want in. Xiaohu teleported and realm warped his AD carry in. Clear is on foot but is very slow as Crisp is trying to keep them all at bay. The Otacon is gone. Crisp is forced to flash, and just like that, Weibo are out of there.
Of the Mountain Soul, you're fine.
Very smart macro play after they previously had a bit of a silly macro play. As Zhao was forced to flash away. It's root on root, but the ball was no longer on clear. So there's no shockwave to be had. Raptor finds himself in a bit of a weird spot. He's going to go in on Crisp, forced to use his ultimate as well. Meanwhile, Tien is just off in the middle of nowhere in the enemy jungle, and he gets completely surrounded. One of these players that's being constantly talked about. You want to be one of these teams that's being constantly talked about. You're not going to get that because you're not going to Worlds, but Diablo is just going into melee range here. We go clear on a flank, looking for Breathe. Breathe going to be able to try to survive through this, but he's going to get rended shortly and taken down. And now they found the AD carry. Down you go, Light, and BFX are going to crack this game open.
And I don't think it matters if you're out of sight, out of mind right here for Diablo, because he has had a monster of a year and just makes himself known right there, stepping up. And I was like, is he sure he wants to step up by himself? Yes, absolutely. The team knows to follow him. Tien, again, trying to get in, is just going to get stopped straight up. This should be the Baron going on over to BFX, unless Tien's got a miracle to find. He does have Flash, though.
Well, he's also got Xiaohu trying to do his thing, but Clear gets on top of him. There's a redemption going down. Xiaohu is going to fall. Tien is going to fall. The Baron is going to fall. And the game could fall here. BFX and the play of their stud rookie Diablo.
Allies. So that first auto attack against Xiao, who just ripped straight through his health, and I mean, it's such an easy play at that point for BFX. What a great moment from their star rookie mid laner, as bot laner.
Such a bold play, and now we can see more plays happening. Kellen in trouble. Diablo is stuck in the pit, but he hops out, and he's going to chase down Tien. Bailout is going to keep Kellen alive. Xiaohu has gone golden. He's forced to flash away, but he's gone dead. Light is going to be able to get one back here.
Straight through, but I mean, Breathe at that point is able to just keep stepping up a little bit further, pulls him on in.
Diablo takes a big chunk there from Light, and these W's just getting good damage in. All right, Breathe is up on the top side. He's completely cut off from the rest of Weibo, as Tien is just going for the mega flank, and he's not around to help his team. Fate's call, not going to knock up Xiao, but the handshake is there. The knock up 2 to interrupt the Realm Warp, and he is dead as well. Clear with a teleport for a bit of a flank here, looking for Crisp next. The stun is there, and Vikla and Clear should be able to take him out, and will.
Got to see Light open up during that fight. He wasn't able to get any big auto attacks off, wasn't getting the plasma. Now he's just going to go down right here. Raptor, one more auto attack should do it.
They finally found the combo block, sir, and that's what's going to put the exclamation point on this game. Raptor and Vikla finally linking up to be able to polish off the rest of Weibo. Breathe will be respawning. We have 10 seconds on Xiaohu, 6 seconds on Crisp. The wave is here. They're immediately going to go after these structures. Here comes Crisp, as Breathe has no HP left. He has died. One turret remaining. It's Xiaohu and Crisp desperately trying to do what they can, but Diablo is just so darn strong right now. Did not see that Kallista's early effectiveness, but he was the one who really turned game one for BFX as they lead the series 1-0.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.